Oh yeah, death claws. Forgot I'm an old only. What? What just happened? It made the mysterious stranger noise, but I didn't see no stranger pop out. I feel like I got cheated out of a mysterious stranger visit right now. That sucks. Now, can I get out this way if I do some finagling? No? Come on. Can I cheat the system? I don't think I can cheat the system there. Maybe I could, but not getting good results.
Time to kick some ass.
Well, I'm good as long as she gives me her husband's pistol. You know, I'm happy in the end. As long as I get that revolver.
That'll be lead.
Then she can play her Stradivarius. I can't remember. I've been hanging on to sheet. I got 2 pieces of sheet music. I think you give them to her, but I can't remember. Aha. Let's find out. I gotta be honest, the vault with the gas leak, or I guess is what it is. It wasn't a gas leak. It was set up as an experiment where they used the gas. It was pretty underwhelming. It had like those hallucinations. It was okay, but it wasn't as interesting as I was hoping. I didn't really remember it very well, which was surprising. But maybe it's because it was so not memorable. Oh. Professor Malleus audio log.
So far, the experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low-frequency white noise in regular intervals through the loudspeaker system. Using the soundproof recording studios and the musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault-Tec Selection Committee on their shrewdness.
Soldier.
Alright, let's see how many times I can shoot the bloatfly with the laser pistol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I agree, New Vegas' vaults were a lot more interesting. But, like, of course, the one that everybody knows, the election ones. I mean, it's the classic for a reason. Classroom, lab, atrium.
Gear up, soldier.
I thought the idea was alright. The idea of them releasing hallucination gas. And you do have hallucinations in there. They're just not very interesting. Reactor.
Time to kick some ass.
Uh-oh. Gotta swim. That's not a good percentage. Five rifle shots, 7 laser pistol shots. That's pretty good.
Let 'em eat lead. Gear up, soldier.
And you don't need VATS when you got plasma. Alright, engineering logs terminal. What do they have to say? I told Zach once, I've told him 1,000 times, stop using the higher amperage ballast in the lighting grid on B level. They will overheat within days and blow out, because the power taps up there weren't installed to spec. I had to replace 37 ballasts with Type K09A ballast and use a power tap converter on each one. Billing my missed dinner with that sexy redheaded violinist up in Dorm 7. Okay, this is what the information we want. Dorm 7, the women's Dorm 7. That's where the violin should be. Maybe. Details overwritten. Seems when Vaultec built this place, they decided to go ahead and parallel route the waste disposal dumping system with the air-conditioned ducts. In some places, the ductwork is corroding, which has spread to the waste pipe, so now we have the waste products leaking into the venting. The airflow through the ducts is carrying the smell into most of the men's dormitory, 1, 2, and 5. Full flavor. I have stress fractures and water seepage in 3 areas on D level. I can only conclude that there is an adjoining underground spring or lake that is putting pressure on the concrete walls. I have already patched the stress fractures and used the metal plating that we normally use for flooring to shore it up. I recommend we get all the engineers together on this issue and come up with some sort of a permanent solution, otherwise we'll be knee-deep in nasty groundwater or worse. So that's why it's flooded. Very important issue here, squeaky office chair. This huge emergency was immediately addressed by our crack engineering team. We ran up to Professor Malleus's office and deployed the fluidic lubrication injector in an effort to stop impending doom from destroying us all. Okay, fine, we oiled his damn chair. Is that really the kind of crap that's worth submitting a trouble ticket for? Yes, it is, because it's good stuff. Good flavor dialogue. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can't make that mistake.
Kick some ass.
Ooh, you can open doors? They can open doors.
Gear up, soldier.
Alright, now where did we come out? Clinic, cafeteria, classroom, equipment room. Great, I think we just made a full circle. And we're now back at where we started. And found nothing. But at least we know. Well, at least we know now. There's nothing there. got a note though. Feedback loops. Okay, pass this on if you get it. Gotta keep this crap off the intravault mails. If you can hack the control panels, use their noise flush feature to spook the crazies. Works okay, and it kept me alive for these last 2 days, but they're starting to catch on. We need to get organized and make an attempt for the vault door. It's our only chance. So not everybody went crazy at the same rate. And they're saying the noise flush feature of a terminal should help me, maybe. Ow. I just gotta stop being so impatient when I pick locks. Alright, let's just miss every shot. That's what this pistol's for, you know, it's a throwaway. Oh. That's why I got so many shots for it, I can just spam it.
Time to kick some ass.
Okay, now where are we going to start? This room. This clinic is just a one-up. Oh, now you want to fight? Where are you? Clinic's just a one-off room, so let's search in here first. To find absolutely nothing. Patience. Patience is the key. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. Give me that. I'm gonna find that violin. I'm gonna figure out if the sheet music is actually important or not. And we're gonna find out why they had so many energy cells. Going to be explained by the lore, always. Now, I think this has information on it, or it just unlocks the safe. I'm going to do this the cheap and easy way. Like that. Whatever the first 3 guesses are. Nope, this is information on it too. This is to the Overseer. This is the 5th time I've requested that you allow me to release our supply of headphones and personal audio listening gear to the residents. It seems unfair that the residents are required to listen to their music selections in the studio rooms. I have ample supply of the type of equipment that will allow most residents to relax in their beds and enjoy their musical recordings. Please let me know your reasons behind this. Well, because they're experimenting on you. I am pleased to announce that we now have strawberry pudding available in the vault store for 10 work credits. The supply is very limited, of course, so hurry down and get some before it's all gone. From your last email, it seems we have a deal. I'll give you everything on your list in exchange for the weapon we discussed. Things are getting worse in this vault, with almost half the residents going crazy. I just want to be prepared. Don't worry, I'll lock the gun in my safe so no one can easily trace it back to your department. Well, let's find out what kind of gun he got. It looks like he got multiple guns. He's got a 32 and a laser pistol. But nothing unique, nothing special. force that luck. 100% chance. Don't even have to worry about it. Need to find some vault jumpsuits in here. I gotta have one jumpsuit from every vault for sure. Oh, here's another audio log.
I'm a bit encouraged by the latest batch of data. It seems that 33% of the subjects are now lapsing into a trance-like state on occasion. When in this state, we're fairly certain that suggestion and programming of the subject can be applied. We've begun testing this by implanting subtle cues in affected subjects, making them scratch their ear or constantly fix their hair. So far, I'm happy to report a 100% success rate on this implementation method.
Okay, so the whole point of this experiment is to control people. Not to make them go crazy, as it turns out.
Disaster today. One of our test subjects, V920717, has murdered 3 other residents in a fit of unbridled rage, the likes of which I've never seen. It took almost 23 shots before the security team took him down. This subject has no history of violence or mental instability whatsoever. My concern is that this subject is one of our most successful implant recipients, able to execute complex instructions during a trance state.
Okay, so that's the first indication they have that they fucked up. As per instructions, the broadcast equipment for the white noise has been rerouted from the sound booths and tied directly into the entire Vault's loudspeaker system. I'll now be able to execute Vault Tech Confidential Plan, White Noise Mind Suggestion Combat Experimentation. I have 3 of Professor Melius's teams doing what I need to get done and hope to show some concrete results soon. I had the engineers make it so the white noise can be either triggered from the control center or at the local security consoles. There's the password. The results are even better than I could have ever imagined. The sheer strength and tenacity of combat suggestion implanted test subjects is incredible. Imagine an entire army of people who would never disobey a direct order from high command, and can fight until it takes over 20 bullets to stop them. Melius says white noise is a failure, so there's been a few deaths, 1 step back, 2 steps forward. It's easy to suppress what everyone in the vault are calling crazies. I've added a command word in their suggestion implants. Simply say the phrase, sanity is not statistical, and they will stop dead in their tracks. I've informed the guards of this, but I've told them only to use it when out of earshot of anybody else. The command phrase is no longer working against the crazies. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm losing control of the situation. If we don't get things under control soon, we're going to have a huge revolt on our hands. Malleus is inciting the rest of the Vault into action. I'm afraid, by the power invested in me by the Vault Tech Corporation, I have no choice but to kill him. Okay. So Malleus was being a normal, reasonable person saying, hey, this test is not working, and the Overseer killed him. Alright, that was the vault, or that was the Overseer's room. We need to go this way, I think. Either this way or this way. Sound testing. What's on the other side? Living quarters. That's where the violin should be.
Enemy lead!
That's a big boy. That's a big boy. The big Mirelurk. I think we'll go plasma for these guys. I'm not sure. I didn't look it up. I was going to look it up. But I think plasma ignores armor, or it penetrates armor by some amount. I mean, it feels like it works
Gear
better,
up, soldier.
but I don't have evidence of that. Alright, women's dorm. Noise flush. That's supposed to suppress the crazies, but I haven't seen any crazies. It's just mirelurks. Boy, that is not a pleasant sound. Can I turn that off? No, I cannot. No, all armor in this game just does damage reduction, straight up. There's no other types. Now, can I use this hockey mask to repair the one I have? Yes, I can. Well, that's good to know. So if I find any hockey masks, I need to keep them. Ooh, and a rolling pin. Nothing in the safe, though. Utility. Let's leave that for now. Keep exploring the living quarters. Now we're in the men's dorm. Let's not noise flush. No need to do that. But they said the violinist was in the women's dorm. Oh, laser pistol. Oh, sorry, guy. Key code to data storage. That's probably going to be useful. Let's read his note. I'm cut off, and I don't know if anybody sane has left. So I've locked myself in this closet on B level. If anybody finds this note, let my family know I didn't go crazy like the rest of this place. Let them know I died with dignity, when and where I decided. There's no way I'm going to let the crazies tear me apart. I can't die like that. My wife and kids, I love all of you. Well, I mean, I guess he did what he wanted to do. He died on his own terms. Fair enough. Did he get shot by the... I don't know. Now I'm confused. Who set up this trap? Because it was already triggered. I didn't trigger it. They got women on one side, men on the other. Got the little room, pool hall in the middle.
Time to kick some ass.
What is down here? No, I haven't found it yet. I'm assuming it's down here, maybe? Or it's in the sound day. It's probably in the sound labs. Oh, bad time to reload. Maybe the security terminal's got some information. Allow access. That's probably what we want. Somebody can get the violin before you? I didn't know that was a thing. I assumed it was always here. You got a lot of energy weapons in here. Well, nothing in the storage room there. Oh, another audio log.
Unbelievable! We've had 12 more incidents in the past month mirroring Subject V920717's actions. The shocking part is the savagery these aberrants exhibit when they murder. They rip their victims apart limb from limb and eviscerate them by hand. These used to be respected members of the musical community. How could this be happening? Where have I gone wrong?
Alright, more mail. Congratulations, everyone. It seems like the current white noise tests are a complete success, with less than a 1% margin of error. We still have much to do analyzing the data, but I think all of you deserve a pat on the back for the excellent work. Well, that was an early one. Here's the data on subject V920717 as requested. We're completely baffled as to why someone would behave in this manner after being subjected to the white noise experiments. As soon as our autopsy is complete, we'll try and piece together why he went insane. I'm sorry about this. We have a serious problem on our hands. We have yet to answer my last several intra-vault mails or even see me. I have 7 more dead. 3 other Vault 92 subjects have suffered the same symptoms as our original subject. How many more of these people have to die before you realize we're in trouble? We are alone out here. Nobody will come to our rescue, if anybody is even left. We have to deal with this ourselves, please. I beg you to see me immediately and call off your goon squad in the living room area. Section 4 is under heavy guard now. I can't even get in without personal escort. It's my estimate that over 30% of the Vault's entire population is now insane and poses a real danger to the rest of us. We have to consider the possibility we may need to abandon the Vault completely. Better to take a chance outside than here. You still won't speak to me, and any attempt I've made to see you has ended in scuffles with your guards. It's obvious something's going on, and I'm going to find out. So they were seriously on 2 separate pages. Female dorm, this is where it's supposed to be. Well, not where it's supposed to be, but this is where the violinist lived. But it's not here, so we'll just have to look around the other area we haven't checked yet. We haven't checked the sound room. It could be in, I feel like it is in there, but I don't remember. Like she was practicing with it and left it in the sound room.
Enemy lead!
Lab. Check out the lab. Yeah, it's almost too easy with this plasma gun. Yeah, it's easy to turn them into goo these days. Pick this lock. Patience. Okay, it looks like there's some stuff in here. Looks like a good spot. Stealth boy, drugs, ammo. Stimpaks, railway rifle. Yeah, this room's nice. Just wrong button. Alright, more information. Another Malleus audio log.
I can't believe what I've discovered. Just before he died, one of the security team members told me everything. The Overseer has been implanting these murderous intentions in the entire Vault population without my knowledge. Using the loudspeakers in the dorms instead of just the studios, he subjected everyone to the white noise as they slept. He then implanted combat suggestions he claims came from Vault-Tec itself. He must be completely insane. No observation, no controls. I'm going to have to confront him now and make him pay for what he's done. Half the Vault is dead. The other half, fighting for its life. Good luck to all of us. And may God have mercy on our souls.
Okay, so that explains it more. The Overseer got his own instructions that said to play over the loudspeakers, and this guy thought that they were going to do an actual, legit experiment instead of fucking everything up. Hey guys, I'm not even sure this is worth putting a trouble ticket in for, but I'm getting some sort of odd pitch overlay on the sound equipment. It's almost like another signal is leaking from maybe the Vault intercom network or communications gear and piggybacking on everything I record. It's barely noticeable, but I can definitely see it on my scope. Do we have any cross-wiring issues or faulty cable insulation problems on sea level? I just wanted to take this opportunity to send you an Intravault mail regarding this wonderful session you performed this afternoon. The sound you coax from your Stradivarius is bar none the most haunting, beautiful thing I've ever heard to date. I was wondering if perhaps we could get together tomorrow evening and discuss this in a more intimate setting. Okay, trying to get a date. Hi, Hildy. Just wanted to send you a quick note. Our session together yesterday was wonderful. I'm glad the studio door's locked. Otherwise, some of your stuffier fellow musicians might not appreciate how closely you and I work. Make sure when we meet tonight, you bring your delicate instrument and your violin, too. I have an idea of something we can do with the bow, a new technique I've always wanted to try. Well, that could be any number of things, but I think we all know what it means. Yep, here we are, Stradivarius, Soil Stradivarius. Got it. Got him. Now we gotta find Agatha. Patience. I think that's it. I hope I didn't miss anything. I think I got everything here, though. No, I didn't. I didn't go to the classroom, did I? Yeah, I didn't even go this way. Sorry. That would have been bad if I had missed something important.
Gear up, soldier.
What's in the classrooms? I haven't found any vault suits. That's not cool. Is there even vault suits for this place? I was hoping to have one of every vault suit. But I have not found a single one here. Alright, let's see what Zoe Hammerstein had to say. It's so wonderful to be surrounded by all this talent. Little old me, who can barely play the violin, is sitting among some of the world's greatest musicians. I still can't believe my luck. Today was great, too. I was able to record an entire symphony, Haydn's Symphony No. 3 in D minor. It was so beautiful, I could barely keep up with everybody else in the string section. But they were so nice. They encouraged me instead of being stuffy jerks or something. Best of all, they record all of it and then let you hear it yourself. Play on the studio speakers. I can't wait until tomorrow. I hear they're doing a piece from Dvorak. I've been feeling a little sick lately, kind of woozy after playing in the studio usually. It gets so stuffy in that place, but it's sure worth it. I know I'm getting better just from watching my fellow violinists' techniques. They don't even mind giving me pointers. Tonight, a bunch of us girls from the string section are going down to the rec hall for a dance. I hope that cute sound guy Parker asked me to dance. He's dreamy. Ooh, here we go. A lot of misspellings here. I'm not feeling very good. I can't concentrate. I went to Dr. Benison's office, but he just said it's stress and to take it easy for a while. I think all the time I am spending in the sound studio is making me tired. I can barely type anymore. I am shaking so much. And then we got the last option. I don't know. Kiki? Help? Who help me help? Okay, I can't read this really. Order, fall, help me, lost mind, cannot stop them, get out of my head. Okay, well that's not good. Kind of like the Resident Evil zombie notes, itchy, tasty notes. We got her typing about how she's going crazy. We got another audio log from Professor Malleus, maybe the last one, I think. Oh no, we're out of order. I picked up 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but not 1.
The situation is getting out of hand. Over half the population of the vault is exhibiting savage tendencies. Can only assume our noise experimentation has awakened some dormant part of their psyche, brought their primitive nature to the surface. In essence, I feel that they are almost psychologically devolving. I was stupid for rushing these experiments. Now over 35 people are dead.
35 is a lot. But that's all of them, I think. We got 1 through 6. Alright, we can finally get out of here. If any of you guys know where Agatha's place is, that'd be cool. There was a utility exit somewhere in here, wasn't there? Or did I make that up? I guess I made that up. I thought there was a utility door down here. Oh no, here it is.
Time to kick some ass.
We're not done yet. Take this plasma. Can't miss a room. Gotta find them all. Crutches. Too little, too late. Okay, it's the same water section. But we only missed that little spot with the blowflies. So this way? Oh, let me look at the local map. Living quarters, sound testing, nectar room, hold only. Okay, this way. I always forget there's a local map. It's very helpful. How did I miss all this? Alright, let's see what the map says. Scrapyard is somewhere around here. Scrapyard. Scrapyard's right here. So it's around there, you say?
Hello.
Hello.
I'll mind my business, you mind yours.
Let's go this way. There's something over here.
Let 'em eat lead.
Oh, there's a radio tower here. We can maybe figure something out.
Gear up, soldier.
Maybe we can solve a mystery here if there's another radio signal. Oh, and somebody's here with the back Brahmin. Which one do we got? Oh, can we make this? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got?
Good to see you. Yes?
Oh, it's Crazy Wolfgang, but he's
Looking
got another
for that
guard.
special. And I always.
Oh, oh, okay. So this is the place because it has the bridge, and that's why he's here. He probably trades with her. That makes sense.
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
Hell yeah, dude. I can buy a pre-war book from you for 7 caps and sell it to the Brotherhood for 100.
Thanks. Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap. Thanks.
Yeah, this must be it.
Oh my! I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Where are? Oh, there you are.
My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels. Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here?
Yep, just exploring.
Honestly, there's nothing much out here. Looking for sand? Rocks? We have plenty of that. You're welcome to look around this area, of course. Don't let me dissuade you. I'm just trying to save you some time. My husband built this place way out here for a reason. Rest his soul.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, that's kind of you to say. Yes, he's gone. After he built this place, we spent many happy years together. We decided to cut off contact with the outside world and just depend on each other for comfort and company.
Old lady alone, got anything valuable? Yeah, surely you haven't severed all contact.
Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return.
Yeah, what do you have to trade?
Besides shelter, well, I offer something in the way of entertainment. I play songs on my homemade violin, and people trade me goods. If not in person, I use my husband's old radio set. The men in the caravan say it keeps their morale up on lonely nights in the wasteland.
Alright, we're very intelligent. Let's talk about the violin.
Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it. Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply. Thank you. Well, my husband had his hobbies. I'm afraid mine was making that sorry instrument. I only wish I could replace it with something better.
Wonder who taught her to play violin.
But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My trading depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure.
Okay.
Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again. Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more.
Absolutely. It's not like I have it in my pocket. Oh, I don't want to mess this up. My speech checker, is she not going to give me the gun?
You have a point. Perhaps I've been neglecting needs that you might have and being selfish. I have a small amount of ammunition that my husband left behind. A box of odds and ends. I don't think I've opened it in years. If you do this for me, you're welcome to take whatever you need.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. As promised, here's the key to the ammunition box. It's right under the radio table. Before you leave, I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother Hilda back in 2077, before the bombs fell.
Yeah, you remember from back then?
Of a kind,
Well, not
yes.
remember, but...
Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be considered a diary of sorts.
Interesting.
It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent. Vault Tech was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again.
Yeah, so why do you think it's still there for 200 years?
She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Soie Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get.
Well, it's a Soie Stradivarius, not a soil one. Okay.
That's the catch. I have no idea where it is. I'd suggest making your way to Vault Tech headquarters in the D.C. ruins. That would be a good place to begin. Good luck!
Let's learn a little bit more.
She was quite a special woman. Hilda was her name. Classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When war reared its head, she was invited by... Happily, she accepted.
Okay, that's already the same story.
Not too much, I'm afraid. It was fabricated way back in 1714 by a famous Italian craftsman named Antonio Stradivari. He had made a bunch of Stradivarius violins, actually, and each one was individually named over time to identify them. They are regarded as the most outstanding instruments ever made, and no two sound alike, they say. Incredible. Since the bombs fell laying waste to most of the world, it may be safe to say that this could be the last surviving violin of its kind.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say.
Well, from my great-great-grandmother's diary, hopefully.
Oh, she's got an image for us.
I hope you're not thinking of...
Sorry, I couldn't find it.
I'm sorry. I wish I did. All I know is that Vault Tech intended it to be a protective environment for the world's musical talent. When the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and the rest is a mystery. Perhaps when you find it, you can find some sort of a record of what occurred inside. From what I gather, it's located in the ruins of D.C. I got the location from one of the supply caravans. They told me it had extremely high security and something they call a mainframe inside. I'd imagine it's quite dangerous. I'd be careful if I was you.
Alright, let's exit
What?
out. Then we'll go back in and give her the violin.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Seems like you've been gone forever. Please tell me you have good news.
Seems like I've been gone forever, huh?
Oh, my goodness. I must see it, please. Oh, my. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. I can't thank you enough. I wish I had something to give you, a more suitable reward for all your efforts. All I can give you is the frequency to my radio set. Tune in whenever you feel like listening to the strains of an old woman's violin playing.
No?
Well, well, look who the...
Maybe I did make a mistake. I really want that gun. What did I do wrong? Alright, this is gonna be a problem. I gotta look it up now. Because I need that gun.
Sit down a spell. Well, no. I'm no richer now.
Alright, this is gonna be a thing. I need to know. What did I do wrong? Maybe I shouldn't have speeched her for the ammo. Alright. See what the Wikipedia, I'm sorry, not Wikipedia, the,
Always a pleasure when you visit.
whatever the Fallout Wikipedia is.
Always a pleasure when you visit.
Nope, I'm wrong. It says that I need to get the sheet music to get the gun. Which I have some.
Welcome back.
I have some in my house. I'm gonna go get it.
This is for all those people out there who take the time to help out those in need. Enjoy the music. You've earned it.
It's good.
I knew I was keeping this for something.
To see you alive and
Where was I? Completely lost where I was. Where this place is. I'm way off track here. Where's the scrapyard? No. There. Agatha's house. That's what we want.
You're a sight for these old eyes. My word! You actually found some real music paper. I didn't even think it possible. Yet here it is. You've really outdone yourself this time. I knew getting the Stradivarius was a challenge, but this is just incredible. This is all too much. You deserve more than just a pat on the back.
Yep, I'll take whatever you can afford.
Well, like I told you before, I don't have wealth out here in the sticks, but I can certainly provide you something useful. My husband left me something else beside the radio setup. I think you'll find it useful. It's his old pistol. He tinkered with it some and used to practice with it all the time. Now, I want you to have it.
Nope, I'm gonna take it. Thank you, Agatha.
You're welcome. Just keep it clean and repaired and it will never let you down. Now, Scoot, I have to get cracking on this music notation.
Okay, let's see what we got. Blackhawk. 56 damage. Alright, I think we got something good here.
Sit down a Oh, don't be silly. I record everything I play on the nice machines built into my husband's old radio gear. That way you can hear the music anytime you want, and this old woman can get some well-needed beauty sleep. Much better lately, thanks for asking. With the return of the Swa Stradivarius, everything has changed. It's like a long-lost family member has come home.
Swa.
I would love to play for you.
Oh, we get our own private concert, huh?
You're a sight for these old eyes.
Well, thank you for that, concert. I think we're out. Now. We go to Vault 108, which must be Gary's vault, because I think it's the last one, or maybe the second to last one. And we'll test out our new gun on the Garys.
Hope things are going well.
Let's see, anything to turn in? Rolling pin, that's what it was.
You today,
And fix it up into full condition almost.
Adam?
And if Moira's reset, I think we'll change our house real fast into a different theme. We're done with Vault theme, I don't like it.
It's good to see you alive.
I wish there were more people like.
Ooh, a stim pack. That's the most valuable thing she's ever given me. That's worth a good 50 caps, I think. That's the normal price before barter skills.
Oh, hey!
Alright, what does she have? Pretty much nothing good.
Good hunt?
But we can buy the thing for my house. Let's see, I'd like to change my house's theme.
Okay.
Let's just start, we're gonna go through all of them anyway, so let's do Raider. Let's see what Raider looks like.
Into the blood and guts look, eh? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Although you could always purchase a new one. Well then, let's make a deal.
Alright, so we can pick that up for $13.60 and sell whatever we got to her. Which is not much, to be honest, because we sold our stuff to Crazy Wolfgang. Never mind.
Good hunting!
I got it.
Check it out real fast. weight am I holding? Pretty good amount, but that's because I've got multiple weapons. Alright, here we go. What's my house look like now?
I hope things are going well for you today,
Gotta check, make sure everything's there.
Adam.
Alright, what do we got? We got a nuclear explosion on the wall. Skeleton. Guts on the floor. Another skeleton. More guts and skulls. Some liquor, some food. Sugar bombs.
I hope things are going well for you today, madam.
Oh, and we got a body with no head hanging from hooks off the roof. And my room's got some stuff too, like a Raider Arclight helmet and some more booze. And some
Welcome home, madam.
blood and guts. What do we got in here? Oh, another body. Another headless body. Oh, and another one. That's like 5 bodies we've gotten so far.
Welcome home, madam.
Alright, I thought Vault-Tec was bad, but this is way worse. I mean, I guess I don't know what I should have expected, considering it's Raider, but it's not good. Yeah, Moira just murdered. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This cage is empty. At least 6 people died to make this happen. Have we always had this Nuka-Cola wall clock? Is that new? Oh, look, there's some drugs over here, though. Yep. 6 people had to die to make this house get decorated like this. I guess 6 people's lives are worth 1,300 caps. Let's check out front and see if there's anybody out there. Like, maybe we'll get Doc Hoff. Nope, it's Lucky Harris.
Looking for that spec.
He can still help me a little bit, no?
Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
Need scope 44 magnums to repair the Blackhawk, I believe, but we're just going to use it to kill all the Garys and then probably put it away.
A pleasure doing business.
Welcome.
Let's go take on Gary, and Gary. Oh, look at this. I guess we got another problem to solve first.
Time to kick some ass.
I don't think I'm doing very much damage. That was weird. I think this is the place we already checked out. Yeah, these two just came back. Radio station, though. Can we get a signal from this thing? Or is this just a tower? Yep, Yankee Bravo. Alright. Gonna have to get serious now. I think we found it.
Time to kick some ass.
Oh, that only didn't work for this guy. Weird. Wonder why it didn't work for him. Oh well. See if there's anything on this side. Otherwise, I think it was probably just that skill book. Oh no, there's a whole cave over here. With a lot more people. But I don't think there's anything over there. Nope, nothing in there but some scrap metal. But we got a skill book of some type. Oh, Grognak. Well, at least we can use that. Whoa, that building just appeared. Something weird going on with this pop-in. Oh, here we are. This one's already open. Mole rats. We're good friends now, so I don't have to worry about mole rats. Oh boy, right off the bat. Silent 10mm pistol. Yeah, this is it. Oh, hidden quantum. And what is that? I can't get that? That looks like a skill book to me. Oh, I can't pick that up. Oh, that goes to the cloning lab. Very straightforward. Living quarters. Let's go here first.
Adam eat lead!
Ah, Gary.
Attack me with a knife.
Gear up, soldier!
Gary.
Oh,
Gary. Gary.
oh, that Gary's got a gun.
Gary. Woohoo, Gary.
Screw you, Gary.
Ah! Ah!
What else do we pick up? Lead pipe. That should be good. Next scary is going to get hit with this pipe.
Time to kick some ass. Let him eat lead.
Oh, he's going to eat lead. A lead pipe.
Gear up, soldier.
What is my melee skill right now? 28. Not good at all. Alright, I feel like they're working us up for the scary, for the jumps. Yeah, he's gonna come out of nowhere. No way into the overseer's office from here? Or even is. Might not even be an overseer's office, I guess. Overseer Gary. Well, we're already back in the cloning lab.
Gear up,
Oh.
soldier.
Gary.
Gary number 36. Now I can repair my lead pipe. Male? Okay, female dorm and nothing. Oh, well. That solves that issue.
Gear up, soldier.
Oh, God.
Time to
guess you don't need good melee skills to get a critical with a lead pipe.
Gary.
Where you going, Gary? I don't like when they run away.
Gary.
It scares me when they run away. I know they're coming back with something worse than what they had.
Woohoo! Gary.
Yep, now he's got a gun. He picked up a 10mm pistol somewhere.
Gary.
Gary? Okay. Oh, here he is.
Gary. 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 Gary.
Oh, we got a lot of Garys now. Hit you? Am I close enough to hit you? Yes. There goes another one. Oh boy, well that wasn't terrifying.
Time to kick some ass.
Gary.
Okay, melee can be fun. Ooh, which one is this one? Charisma. Now that's a good one. Nothing says pizzazz like a winning smile. That'll help me with all my speech checks. That puts me at Charisma 7. That's pretty good.
Let 'em eat lead.
Gary.
Even the audio distorted on that one. So, we get no explanation? Or have I missed the terminal or something? So far, all I know is that there is a cloning lab, because it's called Cloning Lab. but I don't know what happened. Is that really it? Is that the whole thing? There's no information here? No notes? I guess that's it, unless I missed something. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I just wish that there was an explicit note that said, hey, this is what happened. I'm more worried that there is an explicit note that says, hey, this is what happened, and I just missed it.
Mighty fine thing you did for this town.
I'm gonna double check just in case I did miss something. Gotta make sure we get the whole story. Yeah, we did miss one. We missed something. We gotta go back. Find this note. Find what the note says. Right now, we just gotta find it. Here it is, we stepped right over it. Cloning log. Corruption detected, a partial recovery. Gary 53 is hostile towards all non-clones. As was the case with the previous 52 attempts, we may have to consider a means of disposal of the pre-existing Gary clones, as the observation rooms are getting quite full. Attempt 54. Gary 54 exhibits no change in hostility towards non-clones. If anything, he is even more hostile. Dr. Peterson can attest to this, having been injured while examining Gary 54. Tomorrow we are going to dispose of several of the Gary clones, which will leave room for many more attempts. End data. Well, no huge revelation there, but that is a little bit more backstory. let's see if we can find our way out of here without getting lost again. Up here. Yes, this looks right. Straight and then take a right. Alright, we did it. That's the Gary Vault done. Now, Agatha said she put on my map, she said she knew the location of the Vault-Tec headquarters, but I don't see it. I think she was lying to me. Uh-oh.
Time to kick some ass. Time to kick some ass.
Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Or put some stuff. Oh, what do we got?
All of us here thank you for it's
Nuka-Cola? Not bad. Let's put the Black Hawk away. Put our new bobblehead up here. Got 4 of the 7 special ones. That's nice. You can always use more though. Black Hawk. Put one of our jumpsuits away. The only one we didn't get was 92. I didn't see any in there though. It hasn't even been long enough to brew a new compound.
Welcome home, madam.
Alright, I'm gonna head to Rivet City. See what they got. And then I think the next step is going to be Underworld. Because there's 2 quests you get there, I think. You get the one from the ghoul who wants you to kill 4 people. And then you
Yes,
get
that's
Riley's
wrong.
Rangers,
Decided to check out the shop.
which I'm interested in doing.
Another satisfying.
Alright, get my power armor back to full blow. That looks good.